Ladies and gentlemen, today we're breaking 90. So today we're at Minor Park in Kansas City, Missouri, and we're trying to break 90 for the first time. So my current all-time PR is 95. That was a couple months ago, actually at this same course. So the goal here is to at least be on the road to breaking 90 if we don't do it today. So I felt a little more in control of my clubs these past few days, past few weeks rather. And I think as long as I'm intentional about what I use, I think we've got a good chance, or at least hopefully by the third, fourth video of these, we'll be hitting 90, or breaking 90. So yeah, let's get to it. So we were supposed to be going at 9:40 here. However, I was already warming up on the range at like 8:30 because I was going to get McDonald's before. And one of the guys said that they're trying to run early because of a tournament today. So they are going to try and squeeze me in basically as early as possible. So we're waiting. It's, I don't know, it's like 9 right now. And hoping to get in with this other group of 2. But it's all dependent if the other 2 that are in their group are supposed to show up. So never know how that's going to go. But I think, the fairway's clear right now. So I need the starter to get back over here so he can send us off, because that'd be nice. So. All right, so long story short, we hooked that one to the left side of the fairway. We'll see if our tree's in our way or not, but hopefully we can get a decent second shot here. It's looking maybe about 100 yards out, so maybe shooting a pitching wedge here, to be honest. Just a nice, easy swing, so we'll see. Saved ourselves a little bit there because we still got a putt for par now. It was a nice easy chip shot. Okay, he about rolled that thing in from like 50 feet. Yeah, but nice easy chip shot. So my putting's been okay, so we'll see if we can hopefully just stick it for a par here. If not, bogey golf's kind of what we're aiming for today. So. Absolutely put it on a dot. Oh my gosh. That's a hell of a putt, to be honest. Oh, you may not even be able to hear me. Just put it on absolute dot from 20 feet. So that's a hell of a way to start. So we got par train going right now, which is well on our way to 90, but we'll see if it stands. Ended up hitting that one maybe like 30 feet left, but it was the perfect distance. But honestly, it could have been much worse. It narrowly escaped hitting cart path and sent that into the woods. So, or woods. How am I talking about? The grass. So it's not going to be a great look, but it'll be a look at least. So we'll see if we can get up and down for here. If we can, then still par, so that's fine. All right, somehow forgot to hit record there, but basically put it within like 30, chipped up, and then had about a 3-foot look to it, about the best chip I could have hit. And so we parred again. So right now we are absolutely cooking it because we got par. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but that definitely helps out for like detrimental things that are definitely gonna happen in the future, like hitting a ball OB, which honestly has happened on this hole specifically quite a time or two. So we'll see. This is what we're looking at. So it's a pretty nice hole, to be honest, but it bends slightly to the right, but not a lot. So basically you just got to put something down the middle and it'll hopefully roll down for you and have a nice second shot. Shout out, by the way, McDonald's. So we got plenty of distance there. Problem is, I mean, I kind of called it. Maybe I jinxed myself when I was speaking before, but I mean, that thing was sailed to the next fairway. But we'll play it up here. We'll take a drop and we'll play it kind of where it crossed. Not gonna have the best angle at it. We're gonna have some trees that are in my way, but we will. We'll see where we end up. This tree's dropping acorns on me. I thought it was a golf ball. It scared the shit out of me. Yeah. Best case scenario. Dude, I'm getting hailed on by acorns. Alright, so we're gonna take a drop. So this is gonna be shooting our third from here. Just gonna try and get a little bump and run, because I don't think I can make it through this street. So. Really not much more to be said after that shot. So I'll be shooting 4, which it's a par 4. At this point, it's just, I mean, controlling the damage really. You see, this is my problem here. It's not that we can't hit good shots, it's that we frequently hit bad shots, which I guess that's golf. But all right, we got our 4th shot here. Looking at about 60, 70 yards ish. Probably just try and fly my sand wedge there, honestly. All right, we actually have a pretty decent lie here. So we'll see if I can just kind of get a full swing under it and hopefully don't shank it. Up. About killed the guy that I'm with here, which I don't know who they are. That was god awful. That was just, I don't know whether I scolded it or I don't know. It came out really flat. So we'll be I don't even know if it stayed in bounds, to be honest. We'll see if we can find it. And this is just going downhill fast. It's a little hard to see here, but in the past shot, it just flew the green over in the right on the rough, nearly taking the heads off of the guys I was with. And so we punched out and basically got it right to the front side of the green. All right, so we shot 4 over there. Not much to be said, really. So basically we're 4 over with 3 holes, which is slightly over what we need to be, but we can bounce back from that at least. So let's try and get that behind us. Didn't really take the wind into effect there. It was perfect distance, but it looks like we're either going to be on the right side of the green or just off. This is one of the toughest holes on minor because it's so steep. Like, look at this. So basically, if you hit it backside again, your ball is coming back down here, and you're, bogeying, double bogeying. You never really know. So at least we're on that higher side, and hopefully we're on so we can just keep putting. All right, so we're gonna be chipping up. I really hate where we're at. All right, a little slice onto the right side. It never hurt anybody on this hole. So we'll see. Right now we got a dude mowing over there, and my ball is right underneath of him. I think he's gone around it. What a guy. If he's gone around that ball, what a guy, because I'm interrupting him right now. But, off on the right side, as long as I have a shot through the trees, we'll be okay. I just don't know if we do. We got a slim shot. We'll see. All right, we're gonna try to piece a pitching wedge through here. We'll see how it goes. I also don't want to absolutely kill the dude on the mower there, so we'll find out. That was absolutely incredible. Pieced it right over the tree, so should have a chip up to hopefully save par, but who knows? But that was absolutely gorgeous, to be honest. I didn't deserve that after that drive. I feel like I'm Bryson DeChambeau hitting it through there. That was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
say bogey.
With a bogey on our last two, right now we're 6 over through 5. So we need to get, we're 1 over for trying to hit 90, but we're trying to break 90 today. So we need to find another par somewhere. Okay, now as long as this ball didn't get picked up by somebody, I think we absolutely smashed it. I mean, it looked like it was going to be slightly to the right. However, that's how this hole goes. It bends to the right. It's a dogleg right. So it should be right on the right side of the fairway here. Fellow K-Stater, we love to see it. Love the cats. There is a ball there. That could be his. Okay, let's go down here and see. Now, first glance, I'm not seeing my ball, which is not fun. Okay, I do see a ball through here, which is in the trees, but we'll see if it's mine. Dude, what a lovely day, though. I'll tell you what. Oh my gosh. Hang on. This may be the other guy's ball. That I'm positive is his ball. Okay, so long story short, I was over a 300-yard drive. I see my ball, at least what I presume to be my ball because nobody else is over here. That's crazy. That is, I mean, it's along the right side of the fairway. It's exactly where I thought it'd be. So, I mean, that's unreal. I mean, I can't remember, how far is this hole? So from the white, which is what we're playing today, it's 428, and that's got to be 80 yards. 80 yards in, maybe, yeah, 80. It's under 100. There's a 150 marker. Yeah, it's definitely under 100. So, birdie? Potentially get to see a little eagle today. We'll find out. We'll see. Does yours have like red and purple or blue marks on it?
What's that?
Does yours have like red and bluish purple marks? Right there. I mean, not much to say, but this is the best drive I've ever had on this hole. Ooh, shit, I forgot I still have McDonald's, guys. I'll wait till the next hole. It looks like we're getting backed up. I tell you what, we'll flip it around here. So there's our hole. My ball right up there. So, I mean, you can see, we're in very, very good shape here. All right, we're gonna shoot a pitching wedge here. Shit. Alright, given how far our sand wedge absolutely blew over the green back on 3, worst case this lands right off the back, but this should be a pretty decent shot here. Absolutely wasted a stroke right there. Took like, I don't know, a solid chunk out of the earth there, but you know, we'll see if we can just nice these ones. Now, on the bright side, can still somehow save par if we get up and down from here. But, I mean, we're like maybe 10 feet off the green. Pin's not in a bad location. So I feel optimistic about it. I think if we punch up, hit it just on the green, it should roll about to the center, and that's where the pin is. So, you know, dare I say we get a par here, that'd be pretty good. Long story short, that was awful. We'll see if we can save a bogey now. Alright, so save bogey again, somehow. I mean, by luck of the draw there. I mean, bogey's fine, but not on that hole. Like, I really need to take advantage of that, especially since we're down one or down two from breaking. We're keeping it close though. I've only had one like flare-up hole. So, all things considered, it's not the worst thing. Now, this one can be tough. So this one, basically, it's a par 4, but you have to shoot it over a little river. And the problem with that is I want to choose something I can get up there but not push it too far to where it falls down in the water since it's downhill. I also don't want to bury myself behind a tree, which I've done quite a few times. So I think I'm shooting an iron here. I think, just so I can give myself a chance on the second shot. But we'll see.
Oh my God, that was perfect.
So that ball flying out left hits the base of a tree, punches straight out to the middle of the fairway. So listen, I didn't say it was going to be a pretty breaking 90. I just said we were going to try and do it. So I mean, that counts in my book. Play it as it lies, as I see. I mean, if that's what I gotta do to get this breaking 90 series going, then hell with it, man. We'll play. We shall play. Oh, that's so beautiful. Right in the middle of the fairway, maybe that's the 150 marker, so about 130. I think I'll be shooting. Might try and shoot a 9 here, I think. Oh my gosh, great ball. Wow, what a shot. What'd you shoot there? Okay, I think I'm gonna try that too. Okay. Okay, so hit that one way. I mean, that was nearly a stinger. That thing shot out low. So it either we're in the river or it's right on the edge there. I mean, either way, not where I want to be. These two in front of me just slung absolute darts to the green, which was incredible. I don't know, maybe I put a little pressure on me. Maybe I'm just crumbling here, but I don't know. I don't see it. I may be having to drop here, which is not good. All right, so I have a decision here because I punched out with like a 7. I didn't think I could keep it low enough for the wedge, so it actually worked out really well, except it's right on the edge of the fringe, or the thicker part, so I don't know whether to try and putt it through or chip. So I guess I'll bring both and we'll make a game time decision out there. But all right, ended up double bogeying there, so not what we want. Still keeps it under control though. Basically hit a drive to the middle off a tree, had to drop the next one, hit it to the fringe, and then 2-putt basically from there. So this one has a decently open fairway, so if we pump driver, we can, what are we, 306. Again, if I really get a hold of it, I could drive the green, but we'll get it close to just chip up, and hopefully we can get our first birdie of the day. Would be nice. I mean, best drive of the day? I mean, best drive of the day when I needed it most. I was pumped. Oh, stepped on that. So, a common theme with my drives is that they'll slowly try and fade over. And it tried. Oh, it tried. But luckily we have a little north-south wind here. Kind of unusual, to be honest, but it held it up and just sent it absolutely striped down the middle here. So, I mean, the guys on the green didn't move, so can't have gone that far, but we'll see where we're at up here. It's got to be close. I mean, that's as best as I can hit that ball. Yeah, we're about maybe 30 yards from the green, so that's not bad. I mean, directly in the center of the fairway too. So that was absolutely beautiful. And I mean, can't ask for much more than that. So, but basically, here's our ball over here, and then green, we're right out here. So, hey, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Should be a really nice, easy wedge shot in. Biggest thing I think here is to not leave it short, because pin's kind of at the front today, so anything that's left short is just going to be either another chip or another kind of tough putt to get close. So if I can get it up really about anywhere on the green, I should be able to 2-putt, that should save par. So get up there, 2-putt it, get on the green, 2-putt, and that saves our par. So that would be absolutely gorgeous. So we'll see. birdie look we haven't had all day. So. Hey, one of the keys to success today was that we eliminate 3 putts, and I just did it. So, I mean, to be fair, that broke a ton, but it didn't look like it originally, at least when I was reading it. But I guess it's just so gradual for so long that it just adds up to so much, and then once it gets going, it just keeps going, snowballs. So, that's fine. It's a bogey, but we're not shooting to break 90. I will say I think we're on course for my best round so far, so that's a positive. But so right now hell, you take away hole 3 and we're doing flawless. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 over through 8, which is what, 2 over where we want to be. Yeah, 2 over where we want to be, or 2 over to hit 90, and then 3 over if we want to break 90. So the good thing is we can come back, but we're gonna have to. I mean, I needed a par there. I was thinking birdie, and I don't know. The beginning of this round, I was like, oh, if we have a birdie chance, we need to just make sure we get it close for par. And I thought I was doing that, and made that mistake. So I guess we'll try and miss pro side from here on out, hit off the top side, and yeah, this hole coming up is also a par 4. It's like dead straight, so I need to make sure I don't fade it into the weeds in the right side. So that's what I commonly do. The wind's also kind of coming straight in our face, so if I do start to fade it, the wind's going to push it further. So maybe we tee it up a little lower this time, try to pierce through that wind and just get it straight. If I can get it past the 150 mark here, hopefully get it close to where we can go up and down on our 3rd shot. We'll see. Easier said than done, for sure. So we will see. All right, I absolutely smoked that. Now, luckily, they did just kind of mow a little bit, so I should be able to find it. I smoked it, I guess, but it went OB, went to the left, which I guess I was so worried about it slicing that I kind of pulled it. Now, if we can get a shot here, should be able to put it up and over these big old trees and get it to the green, but I got to make sure I don't slice it too far left or right, because that's the parking lot, and we don't have enough money to afford that. All right, so good and bad news. Good news, we did find the ball. It didn't have to drop. I didn't want to pull it because the parking lot's right there. But I did a little too much on the other way, sliced it, it hit a tree and went straight down. So basically we just kind of have the distance, which isn't the worst thing, but it's going to be tough to get up and down here, at least for me. So we'll see. Both these guys got up on the green, which is good. But we'll see. Hopefully we can get a nice chip up there and at least save bogey. All right, I mean, it did kind of roll up there. It's just on the fringe. Didn't mean to hit it like that necessarily, kind of just sculled it, but it worked, so hopefully we can get there in 2, save bogey. Not what we wanted right there. All right, so long putt for bogey. All right, so that's gonna do it for video 1. For the front 9, we finished 12 over. Not exactly where we want to be. I believe this is 24. We're nearing on pace for my PR. Not there yet, but we had a blow up hole or 2 on the front 9. So I think as long as we eliminate that, we should be getting close here. So yeah, stay tuned for video 2, dropping 2 on the back 9. About to film that now, and hopefully we can break 90. So be sure to drop a like, drop a comment, and smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time.